Here we are. Notes for Living on Planet Earth by Oliver Jeffers. Ooh, a little bit of space here. The North Star, the Little Dipper, the Big Dipper. This is North. He's explaining how to find your way if you get lost. Published by Philomel Books. This is a sweet dedication to my son, Harland. This book was written in the first 2 months of your life as I tried to make sense of it all for you. These are the things I think you need to know. That's from Oliver Jeffers, the author. Here we are. Notes for Living on Planet Earth by Oliver Jeffers. I think he's got that. I think that's the baby. I think that's his son that he wrote this for. Published by Philomel Books. Our solar system. One of, not millions, not billions, trillions. Probably not to scale. Here we are on Earth. Well, hello. Welcome to this planet. We call it Earth. It is the big globe floating in space on which we live. We're glad you found us, as space is very big. This is us, and the moon, even the moon is 238,855 miles away. There is much to see and do here on Earth, so let's get started with a quick tour. By the way, Mars, the next planet, is another 140 million miles that way. Kind of puts it in perspective. The planet is basically made up of 2 parts: land, rock and dirt, and sea, water. Firstly, let's talk about the land. It's what we are standing on right now. We know lots about the land. Hot, dry, flat, wet, bumpy, pointy, cold, really hot. Then there is the sea, which is full of wonderful things. We know a bit about the sea, but we'll talk more about that once you've learned to swim. Icebergs. The sea goes nearly 7 miles deep, we think. There is also the sky, though that can get pretty complicated. We spin around the sun. The moon spins around us. Sometimes the sky is blue. Sometimes it is not. There's outer space, strata somethingy. The air we breathe. This is the atmosphere. Okay, moving on. On our planet, there are people. One people is a person. You are a person. You have a body. Head, arms, brain for thinking, heart to pump your blood, belly, legs, bones to hold it all together, lungs for breathing. Look after it, as most bits don't grow back. Bits that grow back, nails and hair. The most important things for people to remember are to eat, drink, and stay warm. People come in many shapes, sizes, and colors. We may all look different, act different, and sound different. But don't be fooled. We are all people. There are animals too. They come in even more shapes, sizes, and colors. The dodo says, "I'm not supposed to be here." That's funny. They can't speak, though that's no reason not to be nice to them. I can. You may not be able to speak yet either, even though your head is filled with questions. Be patient. You'll learn how to use words soon enough. Generally, how it works is that when the sun is out, it is daytime, and we do stuff. The rest of the time is night, when it is dark, save for the moon, and we sleep. Please. Looks like everybody's sleeping but the baby. Things can sometimes move slowly here on Earth. More often, though, they move quickly, so use your time well. It will be gone before you know it. Though we have come a long way, we haven't quite worked everything out, so there is plenty left for you to do. You will figure lots of things out for yourself. Just remember to leave notes for everyone else. It looks big, Earth, but there are lots of us on here. 7,327,450,667 and counting. So be kind. There is enough for everyone. Well, that is planet Earth. Make sure you look after it, as it's all we've got. Now, if you need to know anything else, just ask. I won't be far away. And when I'm not around, you can always ask someone else. You're never alone on Earth. The end. Gosh, I love that book. Such a lovely book. I love the pictures. The pictures are beautiful. I think the message is so sweet. Sums it up. Life on this earth isn't that complicated. Here are two quotes. One is from Dr. Sally Ride, who is an astronaut and physicist. Looking back and seeing your planet as a planet is just an amazing feeling. It's a totally different perspective, and it makes you appreciate, actually, how fragile our existence is. Our second quote down here is from Oliver's dad, All Around Good Human. This book is written to his son, and so here's a quote from his father. There are only 3 words you need to live by, son. Respect, consideration, and tolerance. I think that sums it up nicely. Thank you for joining me.